ask me about this all the time. I use that nozzle with this pressure washer, a Steel RB400. I believe this is 2700 PSI. Let me show you how it works. This concrete right here, don't tell Tom from Concrete with the Hosses, but this probably hasn't been washed for 4 or 5 years, and there were a bunch of trees right here. I just recently took them out, so it gets it pretty dirty. We'll clean this section up real quick here. You can see it works pretty good. Now, I have not used this on my deck, and I'm not sure if that would be a good idea. If you do, you'd probably want to stay pretty far away from it, not get too close. Because like I said, that was just a 2700 PSI pressure washer. I think it may do some carving on a deck. But I do use it on all the tractors and equipment. I just don't get real close with it, especially around like the decals. And by the way, my buddy Adam Fisher, who I buy the IBC totes off of, he's the one that turned me onto these things, but they work good. I don't know how long they'll last. I've had mine for 6 or 8 months now, no trouble at all. But hope that answers your questions. If you want one, there will be an Amazon link in the description. But anyway, that is not what today's video is about. If you saw the last one, you know the guys from Penn Fencing were out, Matt and Fidel, and they put a pedestal down there. They set that in concrete, and the operator for the gate will set on that. Well, I need to get power down to that, and I also need a line coming up along the driveway for the sensor to open the gate, you know, when you're coming down from up top. So I need to dig a ditch in here, then I need to get this yard put back into place. I'll need some topsoil, but tomorrow it's 100% chance of rain, so I don't want to get too carried away tonight. But what I do want to do is gather up some topsoil and try to get a few places in the lawn seeded and mulched this evening before it rains tomorrow. I've got the end of the driveway torn up, heading down to the wood yard. Kind of got everything a big mess, and I want to get some grass growing, and it would be nice just to have this one spot left to do. It rained on and off today. I was going to go get a load of topsoil just in the dump trailer to fix up a few of those small areas, but I figured, you know what, I've got a tiller, let's just make some. This area right in here, it's a little bit high. Now, instead of just coming in here with the skid loader and skinning some of that out, it's going to be all clumpy. I'm going to come over here with the tiller first, and we will rototill this all up real nice. And it's not going to be quite as good as processed topsoil, but it should work for what I need. right, now I'm going to go put the 4-foot grading bucket on the excavator. Before I do that though, I think I'm going to load a small white pine log on the mill. We may even get to that later this evening. So what do you think, Melissa? So this is pretty decent topsoil. And like I was saying earlier, I was telling them, you know, I could have just went and picked up a load in the dump trailer, but you've got that tiller. I have it close right now. I left it on the high side because I'll use my landscape rake. I think it's over at Neighbor Cliff's actually. I try to lend that thing out as often as I can.
Why not?
But I can rake this down, dress it up, put some seed on it, and then I will be able to mow right over top of this.
Okay.
We should have done that a long time ago. So you want to tell them about our newsletter, Melissa?
Yeah, go to outdoorswiththemorgans.com and sign up for the newsletter. That's our website, and that would be a box that when you get to the website, there'll be a box that you can put your email address in, and that will have you signed up for the next newsletter.
Yeah, we sent the first one out about a month ago, and we're going to do 2 a week, or I'm sorry, 2 a month.
Yeah.
And just try to bring things in-house more.
Yeah.
And what's nice about the newsletter, a lot of people like when we used to number our videos, you can go right to the website, see all the videos in chronological order.
Yeah, after you sign up, if you check out the website, there's at the top, there's different options, and I think one's like gallery or more about us, and then you can
watch videos.
click on videos.
Well, I'm gonna go down to the end of the driveway, fix that spot up, put some more dirt down there, get the landscape rake, some seed.
Okay.
Some
Because tomorrow is rain, right?
100%.
See, I'm not the weather person. I'm sorry. I think we've discussed this before. It's not that it doesn't interest me or concern me, because of course it does if you're planning a party or something, but I've really never been into the weather, like, because I can't change it. So it is what it is, and I just every day wake up surprised.
I plan everything around the weather.
And he does. He has weather apps. He watches the weather. He knows the weather. Yeah. But it's just not my thing. I guess I've always learned to deal with whatever. Okay, tomorrow's rain. Well, all right.
But you don't know until it actually rains.
Well, unless you tell me.
Yeah.
So, you know, tomorrow's just a strap on the feed bag and
hold down the couch day.
Hold down the couch.
All right, I got my landscape rake from over at Neighbor Cliff's. This is a 3-footer, I think. I had a 4-footer and I lost it or left it somewhere. I didn't look real hard for it because that one would wear you out. This one's not too bad, but these work great. All right, that's not too shabby right there. Took 3 or 4 minutes. I just raked the big stuff down to the bottom. I can take a pass with the skid loader and clean that up. But I'm gonna put some seed down, some straw, and we'll move on to the next spot. All right, got some tall fescue. I'll need a little bit more than this, but I'm not even using my cedar because I'll get it all over the, you know, the stone and all that. So we'll just sprinkle some on, cover it good, and then hit it with some straw. All right, got it seeded and mulched. Sometimes when I put that seed down, I'll kind of rake a little bit of dirt over top of it, but we really don't have to do that around here. As long as it gets wet and you have some sunshine, this will grow. Right now, let's head down to the end of the driveway and fix that spot up. Looking pretty good, isn't it?
It does look nice.
Just got to rake it out.
I like that dirt.
We do have nice dirt, don't we?
It's soft. Yeah, when it's not raining and muddy, which we all know Mike hates mud.
Yeah. It's going to rain tomorrow. This will start growing. 2 weeks, this will be green.
This is a nice tree, but I noticed the grass struggles to grow around it. I think it pulls a lot of moisture, this tree.
It's a dirty tree too. It's a shagbark hickory.
Yeah, oh yeah, like there's always,
Yeah.
But it's pretty.
But see, now I would have come right down around here, mow that.
Oh yeah, so that's what I was thinking too.
Load it up.
Good job.
All right, I went a little light on the straw just because I ran out, but it'll grow. We got a little something done this evening. Like I said, rain tomorrow, and then once it dries up, I'll get in here and dig this electric line and the line for the sensor, and then I can grade all this up. I'll probably do some more tilling down below there, but you can see this stuff. I mean, it's basically ready for the landscape rake right now. But anyway, don't forget, go to our website right now, outdoorswiththemorgans.com. As soon as it comes up, there'll be a pop-up. Enter your email and you will be on our email list. But I think that's about it for today's video. Appreciate y'all being here, and I will catch you on the next one.